Hi friends! Today we're starting a new project that's going to last 2 days. Today is day 1 of no knead bread baking. I have my assistant here today, Arlo. You say hi?
Hi.
We have washed our hands. Yes, you did. We have our ingredients, and there's only 4 ingredients, which I think this recipe will be nice and easy for some of you new bakers.
I just ate breakfast.
Arlo just ate breakfast. That's what he's letting you know. So let me start with the recipe.
See?
I've got a big bowl, my sifter, measuring spoons, and then my ingredients. We have 3 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm going to put it all into the sifter.
And I'm going to squish it with my hand.
Not yet. I've got some yeast. I buy the big container because we use a lot of yeast in our house. And we need a 1/4 teaspoon, 1/4 of a teaspoon for this recipe. Arlo, would you like to pour this in? Thank you.
And some sugar.
This is salt. Now for this recipe, we need 1 1/4 teaspoons of salt. So here's 1 teaspoon and a 1/4 teaspoon. Now we're going to sift it into the bowl, Arlo. Here we go. Help me.
Whoa.
This is the best way for our dry ingredients to get mixed up and get to know each other. Great.
Let me feel it.
Now for our last ingredient,
Pat.
I'm going to add 1 5/8 cups of water. 1 5/8. And for this recipe, the temperature doesn't really matter that much, but I kind of like it a little bit warm. I'm going to pour this in.
And we can pat.
And then we're going to help everybody get to know each other, right?
It's really not.
If you wanted to add some herbs or maybe some garlic or some spices, you could do that. You could get really creative with this recipe.
So you can make a Santa cookie just for you.
Yeah, I suppose you can make a Santa cookie just for you. So this is a nice shaggy dough.
I don't want.
And it's not about creating a perfect ball as much as it is about just making sure everybody gets to know each other in the bowl. Because they are going to get to know each other and grow, and the yeast is going to activate for about
100 years.
100 years. No, that's incorrect. About 18 to 20 hours. So that's why this is a 2-part video today, because this is part 1, because tomorrow I'm going to show you how to bake this bread.
Yeah, I'm not a baker. I'm trained to guy.
I think I just lost my assistant. So I'm going to ask the question of the day, since this dough is looking pretty good. What I'm going to do with this now is, it was just you all along. I'm going to cover it with plastic wrap, like nice and tight, so that everybody can really get to know each other in this bowl. And the temperature stays the same.
And you can make something like honey.
So the question of the day is, when it comes to baking, things are pretty precise. Like one of the measurements I gave you was 1 5/8 cups of water. That's pretty precise. So are you a baker in your life right now? Are you really keeping things scheduled and organized? And are you being precise? Or are you cooking where you could sort of add what you like or maybe what feels good to you at the time? So answer the question, are you baking or are you cooking? And we'll join you again tomorrow with the rest of this recipe. Thanks for watching.